Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It's your favorite Asian robot right here, and we are going to be talking about Season 3. Now, while we get started waiting, I hope you guys will enjoy a little bit of music from me. Alright, I'm going to tweet, let everybody know that we're live, and then we'll go from there. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, feel free to ask me anything about Season 3 that I can reasonably answer, and I will try and answer you as best I can. The NDA is finally over. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. All right. Have a little bit of my music right now, ladies and gents, while I tweet and set up.
Now that I'm gone, you're thinking I'm lost. I'm thinking not, I'm back at it. Bitches like I'm an addict. I'm leaving the planet, I'm higher than ever. I'll never come down again. They taking it all, but I will not fall, I will not crawl. I'm taking the crown again. This is my battle to win. This is my battle to win. Take me to the sky. I will never die. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart. No, you cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my heart. No matter the cost, I'll never be lost. I'll never be gone. I'll be a demise. The devil in disguise. I'm watching you die. I'll never come down again. They taking it all, but I will not fall. I will not crawl. I'm taking the crown again. This is my battle to win. Take me to the sky. I will never die. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart. No, you cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my heart. I'm not afraid of the dark. I will never lose my heart. No, you cannot tear me apart. I will never lose my heart. I'm taking a hit. I'm taking.
All right, I'll pause it right there. That was Never Lose My Heart, one of my latest songs that I've been cooking. All right. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Austin, Foxy, good to see you. MK7, hello. Greetings, everybody. I hope you guys are all good. Now, for those of you that know, the embargo has finally been lifted. So I was able to actually, I am now able to talk about what I experienced. And as you guys know, I got a chance to preview Season 3 ahead of time. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask about it, or you have things you want to know about it, now is the time to ask. And we can discuss, obviously. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what people have to say. What are you looking forward to most in Season 3? It looks horrible? Why do you say that it looks horrible? Come, share your feedback, and let's have a discussion session. Foxy, you finished my vid and you think it's going to be fun? Good. Looking forward to seeing that. All right, you better take some time off work and you better join my team, all right? We got shit to do. How did I enjoy? I thought it was good. I didn't have a lot of time with it because, unfortunately, the preview window was fairly small, and considering the fact that I work on several different projects at once, as you guys already know, it was relatively difficult for me to get everything done. So I focused my testing on a very small window of things. Mermaid, you might be putting your settings, your graphical settings very high, or I think you've adjusted a lot of things that are not suitable, because I can tell you right now that I'm on a 3080 and I don't have... Oh, wait, sorry. You're in 4K. Of course it's going to lag a lot. I have to tell you right now, Mermaid, most games are not suitable for 4K, and even with the best technology, with a 1590, most 4K games, most games struggle, all right, to reach 120 FPS in 4K. If you're playing in 4K, most games are actually designed for 60 FPS in 4K. Some games are even designed for 30 FPS in 4K. The optimization is really bad. So, honest to God, if you're playing in 1440p like me, which is 2K, you'd be fine. But if you're trying 4K with the 4080, yeah, that's why this game is gonna lag, dude. 4K gaming for PC, unless you have the best of the best stuff, is damn near impossible. And most devs, they don't do anything other than optimization for 60 FPS, which is the other issue. So you may struggle no matter what. I do agree that devs need to optimize their games. Don't get me wrong on that. I think all games need to be optimized. But for 4K, most of them optimize only for 60 FPS. Honest to God, at 1440p, yeah, you're actually able to run this thing fairly well with fairly high settings. So I'm okay, but I'm on 2K, not 4K. So that makes a difference, I guess, for me. Now, where is she? There she is. I'm going back in VEP. Y'all feel free to ask any questions you like. Excuse me. Gonna have my little lozenge early today. My allergies have been rough today. For those that you know, mentioned disappointment in the polls, all right, please explain your disappointment so I understand where you're coming from, and maybe we can provide increased feedback. You're right about that, Austin. That's actually one of the gripes that I mentioned in my video itself. So thank you for watching that. It's definitely one of the big issues that I think needs to be highlighted. And in fact, when providing feedback directly to the devs, I highlighted it as well. I stated that the lack of mission variety, the fact that they're all effectively eliminations, made this extremely boring. So, yeah. It's gonna be a difficult one. I hope that they understand that the player base needs more meat to the missions. Now, while I do think that it'll be more fun playing with people, I do think that it's definitely going to be a bit of a disappointment to those hoping for more variety. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I got as well, Rena. So, that irked me a lot because I wanted Season 3 to be big. I wanted it to be different. But it seems to me like we're getting just something that's a bit too simplified. And I understand that it's because the population of this game may, to an extent, prefer one-handed play, but yeah. I hear you, Mermaid. But don't forget that Cyberpunk is an older game. The devs have had way more time to optimize that. It was an absolute horror show at launch. Don't forget that. And it's also not a live service game. So with things continuously coming out in live service, it's very difficult for them to maintain optimization. This is why I don't believe in 4K. I don't believe devs will be ready for 4K for another 2-3 years. No matter how much people want it, 60 FPS is all they can barely target at 4K right now. For 2K, everything is completely optimized. That's why even when I'll be getting my 5090 setup, I will still only be playing in 2K rather than 4K because I just don't feel that games are ready for 4K. They're just not. You know? I want them to be ready for 4K, but they're not. They are 100% not. And this is on the devs entirely. I feel that because technology has evolved so rapidly, devs are no longer being pushed to utilize technology effectively. But unfortunately, this is something beyond what I am concerned about. So I have to cut that topic there because I cannot help. This is something beyond my expertise and certainly out of my field. But yeah, I'm hoping, honestly, Season 3, I was hoping for a big one for me. But if they keep up like this, it might be a bit difficult to retain. Even if they do get the 200,000 players that pre-registered, it might be difficult for them to retain it. Understandable, the one. That's one of the big concerns that I definitely highlighted to them because it was problematic for me. I know, mechanics are something that I wanted a lot, Austin. So it's something that I have spoken directly to them about. I spoke directly. I can tell you that my feedback went straight to the devs. So I've explained to them, I've even given them free consultation. I laid out some ideas for missions that are feasible and can be done with what they have in game right now that would involve some mechanics and also add a little layer of spice, maybe, you know? Not spice as in, you know, one-handed spice, but you get the kind of spice I'm talking about, right, Austin? Because this is one thing where I say they should be, while I don't want this game to turn into Destiny, they should look toward Destiny for some of their missions. Because some missions in Destiny were pretty darn fun. Outside of the parkour necessary, it wasn't all, I mean, there was a lot of killing involved, but it didn't feel like killing was always the only thing on the menu. There was killing in different ways, and I think that that made a lot of difference to me. It'd be kind of nice if we had something like assassination, kind of like what we have in Darktide, where we're tasked to kill a specific Vulgus commander, and the minions just spawn endlessly or something like that. You know, like we make our way through a facility. There's a lot of mission ideas that I can have. I only gave them a taste of what I can do, but I told them they're always welcome to consult me if they want more ideas or more talk. I did not experiment with the lounge, I'm sorry, but I don't believe the lounge will be available on Season 3. That being said, I focused all my testing on Axion planes. So, for those of you who are looking more toward the Gunner side of things, alright, you'll have to wait and see the patch notes on Thursday. I'll be going through them live, of course. And we will talk and see whether or not the lounge will be available. But I believe, to the best of my knowledge, the lounge should be available at a later time. I could be wrong, but if anyone can tell me that the lounge will be available early, I think we'll all have a happy day. However, even if they do include the lounge, I think it will be quite useless unless they allow us to at least talk or converse with the Descendants. Hey, Eddie. And sorry I missed the super chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Thank you, Gabak. Let me know if there is a tune you want. I might have to owe you another day since we're talking about it. Florian, the build is already on my channel. I will link you to it after my run ends. I never played the online, but I played 1 and 2. I'm actually looking forward to the revamp, to the remaster. I want to play the entire campaign live for you guys. So as soon as Dawn of War releases on the 15th of August, I'm ready. Hey, Gino. For those that want to help me celebrate my birthday month, all right, help me get Dawn of War remastered. And then I'll play all the 4 campaigns for you guys live. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I never played the online versions because I was not interested in... The only RTS that I ever played online was StarCraft. I never bothered with other RTS online. I just wasn't good at them. And even then, even when we talk about StarCraft, I only ever played StarCraft 2 online. So yes, I'm a bit of a plebe. I can't do the high APM maneuvers, but yeah. Oh, I'm taking the whole month for my birthday. Sorry to hear about that, Mermaid. If you've got more concerns about quality, my stream, unfortunately, is not the right place to give feedback. I would suggest giving feedback in the official Discord. If you don't mind, I will be focusing my discussion on Season 3 and other things about that. Game quality and optimization is not something I can help you with or deal with. So please go to the official Discord if you want to discuss that, all right? Right now, I want to focus on the current topic. Emotional damage, Eddie Lamau. Nah, disappointment is good enough for that one. Checking in, though, we have 27 votes, and it would seem that bikes and missions are the most wanted. But if you want missions, please check out my latest video, because all the missions in the Axian Plains have already been covered. Now, Mr. Florian, in future, when you are looking for builds, make sure to just check my channel. You don't need to ask on stream, because all the builds that I use are already available on my channel. So if you're still here, Mr. Florian, this is the link to the video. In future, please check, alright, please check my TFD playlist, or you can check my channel directly to understand a bit more about my builds. Everything that I use is always released to the audience as soon as it's done. I hear you, Austin, I hear you. Believe me, I wanted Season 3 to be big, but I understand, having played it, that some of my expectations have been tempered as well. That being said, I'm still going to try and make the best of it, because for me at least, what I feel, at least what I personally feel, is most engaging for me is the fact that I'll have a reason to play it with you guys. I'll have a reason to actually enjoy this stuff with you guys. Mermaid, that is not our topic of conversation. I've already told you before. If you wish to discuss it further, then I'm sorry, but I cannot help you with that. All right, sir? So please discuss that in the official Discord. I told you before already, this is not a topic of conversation. I've answered you as best I can. Please go to the appropriate area to talk about it, because I cannot help you with that. I'm focusing on Season 3. Alright, I've given you a 10-minute timeout. Please make sure you pay attention to what the streamer says. I understand your concerns and your gripes, but this is not the place to vent. I'm not a developer, I'm a content creator. I cannot help you. Well, you're welcome to return anytime, Austin. If you feel that that is something that you want to do, then do it. But there is at least one thing we can teach people to do. We got to figure out Wall Crasher in the new thing. So I'll be counting on you as my backup. Along with other people in my crew, we need to figure out Wall Crasher ASAP. It's more of an 8-man boss fight, not really a raid. So just so you know, it's a boss fight, not a raid. Still, I think the Wall Crash will be fun. I didn't get to experience it because I was alone in the preview. And as you guys know, except under strict contract, I do not work with any other creators. So I wasn't able to check it out ahead of time. But that is what I'm most excited for. Well, not jank. If Season 3 doesn't pop, I always have other jobs lined up. So I'll wait till season 4 then. But like I said, I've already given a lot of feedback on this, and and if the devs need more information, they are more than welcome to contact me anytime. I'm always ready to help. All right. So if they're willing to listen, then I'm ready to go. I hope it will be. I have some concerns, as I've mentioned, but obviously I'm hoping for a positive reception and response. That is the crucial key, you know? So, yeah. Well, Chosen One, I don't know about the swords. The swords were not in the preview. One thing which I will tell you, Chosen One, is never mention the WF game. Alright, unfortunately, I have to restrict any mention of the WF game, and players who mention it will eventually be banned from the channel if they keep mentioning it, because in the past, a lot of their community has come in to troll our streams. So we deny any mention of that game here, so that we don't get trolled and we avoid getting trolled. Well, not Jank, make sure you take it from my channel. Every single build that I use is always on my channel. Unless it's not ready for release yet, then I don't release it. But most of the builds that I release, like 90% of them, they're already released on my channel. Well, hello, hey. Everyone is new at some point. If you got questions, you can ask, and somebody in chat or myself, I can answer you. However, if you're very, very new, then first and foremost, here's my playlist of all my videos. There's over 300 videos. You might want to get started with your homework. There's a lot to watch and learn in there. All right, welcome to the game. Have fun. Hello, Baron. Hello, hello. And thank you again for the super chat, by the way, Gabak. I'll owe you music another time, since the conversation is active right now. But yes, I hope I don't miss any chat responses or things like that. I'll try not to, but I'm gonna be playing while trying to keep up with chat. That's also the reason I'm not playing music today specifically, because, you know, I know people will come in and probably have questions about Season 3, and I'll try to answer as best I can. Good. I'm happy to hear that my videos helped. Welcome to the best TFD channel for accurate information. We try our best to deliver what the people need. I certainly am not the top tier player because I mostly refuse to take on challenges. The only time I challenge anything is in a PvP game. But I'm glad you think my content is worthwhile. One second. Hello, Ronnie. How's it going? Hey. Thank you, Baron. Alright. All funds right now are going towards the new 2B and A2 skins. So thank you for all the supers. I really appreciate that. Y'all spoiling me on my birthday month. I'll owe you some music as well, Baron. Thank you so much. When it's more relaxed, maybe tomorrow I can DJ for ya. In fact, tomorrow morning I have something new for you guys as part of a different creative program. I'll be trying something new out. They've asked me to advertise their demo, so I'm gonna give that a go tomorrow. But yes, hey, Joe, how's it going? Greetings, greetings. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you all here. Well, then you better get that. Missing those components hurts. I can tell you that much. I'm here mostly because this is easy to farm in a relatively brain-dead manner while I can talk to you guys. Oh wait, actually I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to say brain-dead anymore. YouTube. My apologies for that. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of jobs lately, so life is good. Life is good as it should. It's universal, purple pulp. So if you buy them, you will be able to use them on all female descendants. Unfortunately, you cannot put the 2B skins or the A2 skin on a male descendant, but you can put them on all the female descendants. All the skins are fully universal. I tested this myself because I knew that you guys would ask about that. So yes, it is fully universal. You only have to buy it once. I'm sorry to hear that, Rena. I guess I'll have to accept my timeout. Well, that's okay, hey? Unfortunately, there's no refunds and I cannot help with that. But if you plan on buying more skins, please make sure you register me as your creator, alright? For those of you that make purchases in game, please register me as your creator first. Unfortunately, I do think it's going to be fairly expensive because collab skins are always more expensive. There's a good reason for this. It's because collaboration skins usually involve royalties. So yeah. No, not the skin right now. They're talking about the upcoming skin, the one. Please pay attention to the conversation, alright? Do not misunderstand what is being talked about. If you fail to pay attention to the conversation, I will have to eliminate you from existence, brother. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed, Kororo. Just remember not to be too thirsty in chat. Unfortunately, we still need to maintain a clean stream as per Nexon's policy. I'm aware how irrational that may sound, considering the game's Gunner direction, but we have to maintain a clean stream, so I hope you will recognize that. Don't go too crazy. I'm sorry, the one. You still gotta pay attention. No exceptions for anyone, buddy. No matter the circumstances. Because otherwise, people will be misunderstanding conversations left and right, so I think you can understand why I have to keep that policy steady. Understandable then, hey? Hopefully you still get some use out of the skins you purchase. Just make sure you register me as your creator before any further purchases, okay? Thank you very much if you decide to do that. The more supporters I have, the more I can do for you guys. But yeah, if you're in and out, yo, you still got to keep up with whatever conversation's being talked about, because otherwise, you know, I know a lot of people tune in while at work. If you're in and out, you'll be missing stuff anyway. So I have to keep the policy the same. But thank you guys for the supers today, Baron and Gabak. I really appreciate that. Thank you for funding my 2B near automata skins. Apologies for the cop though. Today's allergies are killing me. I'll probably have to use my inhaler soon. Of course, it's simply pole gymnastics. It would never be dancing. No. If it was pole dancing, that'd be dirty. And we're not dirty here. We're all clean. Okay? You gotta understand. Okay? We're all clean here, Eddie. We are all very clean people. There's no such thing as pole dancing. No. These are merely gymnastics. Merely gymnastics. Well, good. Enjoy yourself, hey? And thank you in advance for registering me as your creator. I hope you'll do it. Okay, boom. For those who haven't registered me yet, hit that link right there. Alright? And become a supporter today. You have to renew your support every month or so. So if you haven't renewed it recently, please make sure you click the link and renew it ahead of Season 3. Alright, and let's have fun when it all drops. I will look forward to working with you guys again. I'm just very excited to have a reason to play in teams once more. I like to be able to play with my companions. And Arcane, I know you're listening. You better have your builds updated. Time to study videos, boy. You better have all your meta builds ready, or else you shall be slapped. Only Arcane would get this joke, but, you know, if you don't have all your meta builds updated and ready, I'll have to put you through the Oblivion character creation. We'll have to turn you into the hero of Kvatch. Alright, what are you doing today?
Sigma.
You, Ligma. I can't stand that place.
Trying to get... I know.
A reactor?
No, I'm trying to get characters maxed out.
Oh, okay. Do your best in Ligma. I hate that place. I hate it.
Yup.
It was born evil, and it will die evil. Kororo, everything is always good, but depends on when you left. You can always check out my latest Glay build. The season system, very simple. Every roughly 3 months or so, there is a new season, and there's new content in the season. They also have mini updates in between the season to keep us going. So usually when the season drops, there's a bunch of content, then they'll release more every month. Usually there's major updates every month. So I hope that information helps. No, I have allergies. I have severe crippling allergies to grass. And since grass exists everywhere in the world, there you go. You're looking forward to disappointment as well, Don? There's no all of the above. You can only pick one. You can talk about the inversion reinforcer next season. Unfortunately, I don't have the info for you because I just literally like plonked whatever in. I actually plan on seeing how difficult it will be to farm up, because that's one of the things that always annoys me every new season, having to farm it up. But I'm pretty sure it'll all be Axion planes, if I'm not wrong. But unfortunately, I did not take screenshots, and nor do I have a lot of information for you guys. Just know that the inversion reinforcer is centered around the 2 weapons. So, and there's no longer a speed boost in it, at least to the best of my knowledge. I did, but it's something I'm going to cover anyway in a separate video. I focused my videos and my attention, because I only had Sunday to do it, I focused it on other stuff. So the inversion reinforcer was not a high priority at all. I hope you understand. Because honest to God, it barely even affects most gameplay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Axion for leveling it. But yeah, discussing the inversion reinforcer is usually a whole ass video. And it's usually about 30 to 40 minutes talking about all the perks. Plus, we're gonna get it in the patch notes anyway. That's why I didn't cover it for now.
My shield is down.
Because on Thursday, I mean, you know what usually happens. There's gonna be a massive 2-hour-long patch notes video, and we're all gonna suffer. Bikes are not modifiable with mods, but there is an RNG system with the bikes. That's something else that I really hated, because improving the bikes is entirely RNG, and it's one of the worst RNG systems I've seen so far because it's pure RNG. So even if you get 1 or 2 perks that you like, it's not great. But you do have to level them up. You cannot modify them with mods, but you do have to level them up.
Don't hate me later.
Every season has a battle pass, yes. Not sure if you're talking about the same thing, but there's a battle pass, not a season pass. But yes, every season has one. It's usually recommended that you clear it because this game, the battle pass, the most important thing is not the crap you receive in it, but instead the most important thing is the weapon.
Ultimate chill.
Because the seasonal weapon, if you miss it, you cannot obtain it until 2 seasons later. That's why I tell everybody never miss seasons. If you're going to take a break from this game, the maximum break time is 1 month. Do not take more than a 1-month break, because you'll already be missing one major update. Take short breaks in between instead. It's better. Well, you better be here, Don. Alright, if you're not here... If you are here, actually, I might even have to... what's the word? Conscript you. If I don't have enough people for Axian Plains, you'll just be conscripted. Mic is necessary. All right, for those that are not in the official Discord, well, my official Discord, don't worry, you will not be given access, but I will just use the in-game system to talk with you. So mics are expected because I need to be able to scold you live. All right, I will need to be able to swear at you live and make you cry. Isn't that right, Arcane? He's forced to agree, by the way. He's under contract. He has to agree. We're joking. We're joking. We're very nice people. Mostly. Actually, I think the only one I will not be nice to is Foxy because she can take it. Foxy is as violent as me. She's ready to straight up throat punch people, I tell you. However, if you ever get to hear Foxy when she games with us, she has a very, very nice voice. Very, very smooth voice. So, unfortunately, due to our time zones, we've never linked up other than once. But I do hope that Foxy will get another chance to roll with us. Hey, Rubalicious! You better prepare as well. But thank you for watching my video. What did you think of it? Come, share your feedback. Throat punches will always be enforced, my dear friend. Battle Pass is for the season. You can check it directly from here. It always lasts for the entire season. The time remaining will always be shown here. Right now, you've got a 1 day and 15 hours left to finish this current one. You will not be able to swap builds within missions. This will always be something you cannot do. You can swap builds, alright, at certain locations and after certain activities are completed. For example, after a mission is complete, yes, you can adjust your builds and change. But you cannot swap them on the fly, no. There's a reason for this. It's because it can create exploit mechanics, which happened in Season 0. Some players in Season 0 were able to change their builds within missions and retain some very, very odd benefits. So it resulted in a lot of exploits happening, which is why you cannot swap builds during missions or during activities. And this rule will always be enforced. Ruby, that is one of our biggest gripes right now. You should watch the video before coming here for sure. But yes, do watch the Season 3 video if you haven't already. It's good information and a good glimpse of what will be coming. But yes, variety in mechanics is going to be very important. That being said, playing with other people is what I'm looking forward to the most, Rubalicious. Because finally I have a reason to actually game with people. So I hope everybody is prepared. Your builds better be meta. All right, your skills better be top tier, because anyone who joins me will be scolded ASAP. All right. You will be insulted, spat on, and you'll still come back. Why? Because you love me. I'm just joking, by the way. But we do look forward to playing with some people. Well, hey, have you built my ultimate bunny build? Because if you haven't built my ultimate bunny build, that's the first character you're supposed to build. That's your first character for farming enemies. If you do not build ultimate bunny, you will struggle to farm everything. So that's why I said I've got an entire playlist of videos. You gotta watch everything. So here's what I will tell you. Your first bit of homework right now, hey, not that I don't enjoy having you at the stream, but right now what you need to improve your gameplay is go to that playlist, look for my latest ultimate bunny build video, go build her, and after you finish building her, then come back and ask your next set of questions. Right now, that's what I want you to focus on so that you can have the best gameplay experience. Have fun, buddy. Ultimate Bunny is your first job, always. In this game, never do anything until you get Ultimate Bunny and Mastery rank 20. These two things are the most crucial. After that, then you can do what you like. Ultimate Glade can be very fun. Unlimited ammo can be hilarious in many situations and useful too. You're most welcome, hey. I'm happy to help. I look forward to you enjoying more of the game once you acquire Ultimate Bunny. She makes life a lot easier. Are you going to chancla Eddie for just saying voices can be deceiving? No. I trust Foxy 100% based on her voice alone. Okay? I trust that she will let me bully her excessively. Which she should. Okay? If you don't let me bully you constantly, are you even close with me? This is the circle of life. It is the way of life, I tell you.
It's the circle of life.
Arcane. Lol. I hear you existing in the background.
Yep.
Lol, Ruby. Well, you see, because you're wide awake, now you get to join in with the fun, alright? Don't ever let a bad sleep schedule or time zones stop you from hanging out with the cool kids, alright, Ruby? One must always prepare for trouble and make it double. There are some free event skins, yes. They are usually just one skin, and it usually is not the spiciest ones. But yeah, they do feature some free stuff. Recently, there was an Ines skin for just logging into the game for 42 days in a row. So yeah, they do feature some stuff. Oh, my nose. Sorry, guys. Okay, had to mute my mic there for a second. Sorry, my nose is really killing me. Don't know why, anyway. Something weird going on with the nostrils. I blame the recent weather in Singapore. Yeah, they are.
Take this.
It's like it just decided that, you know what, today he's gonna have to talk about season 3. So you know what, we'll just hit him hard today.
Scatter them.
I do kind of miss the West Australian days, but even then I had allergies there. Just not as bad as here.
I'll ice you all.
But you're right, you're right.
What I see. Coming up.
Well, I did tell you. You always gotta use the appropriate item, my friend. That is the way. Can't believe I ran out of MP again. I'm usually better with my MP management, but sometimes it happens when I'm not paying attention.
Chill.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new skins and everything. That's why I'm funding it right now. And the other thing which I will say is that oh, Ruby, I'm always glad that you're here no matter what. True friends do roast each other. Season 3 with some seasonal allergies. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely 100%. I agree with that. Yep, that's how it goes.
What I see. Coming up.
And the only thing I will say, Eddie, is that I don't count the battle pass skins as free. Oh wait, yeah, the supply skins are free. That's true. But yeah, I don't really count the battle pass skins as free. Except for the supply skins, but they're kind of ugly anyway. Because they're mostly just recolors. If you go to the supply shop, there are some free cosmetics in here. But they're mostly just recolored stuff. All battle passes are the same. They have not changed them much. When will the doggo be released? I'm not so sure about that. It could be at the start of season 3. I just didn't play around with the new doggo, if there was one. I didn't even look at it. I just went straight into the content with my trusted Hagio sheepdog. But don't worry, we can check on Thursday. When the patch notes drop, we'll be able to talk. And we'll be able to know. Take your time, Gabak. Okay. So I'm just quickly checking something in the background. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. Okay. Lol, Dawn. Well, let them test it. I mean, unless you've got nothing but the spiciest skins on, then nothing much I can do to help you with that. But otherwise, it should be fine. It should be fine. Should being the key word, of course. Okay, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. There you are. I'm going back to farming in a second, but yeah. Fair enough, hey? Oh, these are very common in... I don't think you'll be able to see that, but these are very common in Chinese countries. Basically, it's just like a menthol inhaler. You stick it up your nose, and it relieves the blockages. Also helps to dry it out if your nose is running too much. I used to use this a lot, but it didn't help a lot with the allergies, so I had to take both the tablet and this. Now that I don't have to go out to work, I'm mostly in my home, I don't have to take the tablet form, I just sniff this. But yeah, Vicks inhalers is probably the one you're thinking about, Rubalicious. Yep, we have to grind all day on Thursday, I'll tell you that much. I don't know how long the maintenance is going to be, but it's probably going to be a big one. Wall crasher? I don't know. We'll see how fast me and my people can take it on, you know? Well, when the maintenance is on, I will tell you via a maintenance stream. I don't believe that for a second. I know that's the official Rubalicious, but I'm going to tell you. That is 95% not going to be what happens. Because this is a big, big update. It's a whole new field of existence. So I have a feeling there's going to be bugs. I will tell you that much. There's going to be bugs and there's going to be bunny. Also, in case you guys didn't know, one thing which I thought was pretty cool was the fact that they're changing the sounds of some of the guns to make them more weighty. Some people will like some of the old sounds. Some people will like some of the new sounds, but let me know what you think of the sounds. They've got a short on their YouTube channel where they go through the new sounds. Head cold. No, I don't have a head cold. It's just allergies. Vicks Vapor Rub cures everything. Lamau. But yeah, I did like the Vapor Rub. It was kind of nice. You always used to spread that on the chest, and then after that, you would just be like inhaling the vapors, but it's too strong. I'd rather just inhale this. I do like the differences in the sounds. And hey, Lewis, good to see you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to owe you the music another time, but I do have some new rap rock I think you'll like when we have a calmer moment on stream. Because right now we're just talking about everything. Yeah, same for me, Baron. Vicks is definitely used for everything. I do agree with that. Dawn. Dawn of the dawning. The dawn of dawn. Jump on this guy's head. Okay. I should be good to go back in. But yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that they hurry up and put in the lounge because everyone's waiting for that. Tiger Bomb is also noted. Well, hey, have you already registered me as your creator? If you haven't yet, then I won't be suggesting you a skin, buddy. Register me as your creator first, then we can talk about what skins you want to buy. So have you registered me as your creator, sir? Because if you love my videos and my content and you're asking me for everything, then you gotta be supporting, right? Drink some water. What the hell kind of witch doctor remedy is that, Carnival? But Tiger Bomb was very common for me in Singapore. Good to rub on your feet and then put socks on? What? I've put it on the chest, you know, a little bit, and then after rubbing it on the chest, I would put a t-shirt on and that would be fine. But what? On the feet with socks on?
Actually, yes.
All I can hear is freaking Minoko from Expedition 33. My, what lovely feet.
Oh my god.
It's the best line, okay? Accept it. It is the line that everyone must know. My, what lovely feet. No. Mr. Hay, I'm just gonna ask you honestly, is there a reason you're avoiding answering the topic about registering me as your creator? Because look, here in the Robot Nation, everybody supports, obviously, the streamer. Is there a reason you're avoiding the topic? I want to ask this clearly because one thing we don't tolerate is people who say that they want to support the nation, ask a lot of questions, and then, you know, they don't actually support me. So, can I ask you why you're avoiding that topic, sir? The feed is definitely new for me.
I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. Or what are you surprised about?
That you never heard that.
It never. On the chest was the maximum. Never once on the feet. Pulls toxins out of the feet? That's gotta be pulling the leg. That can't be.
Yep.
Hey, Michael.
But you didn't know that you can also put an onion on the bottom of your foot in the same manner. But
It sounds literally sounds like I'm seasoning my feet for Minoko to eat, man. That's literally what it sounds like. That you're telling me I'm seasoning my feet so that Minoko can freaking eat them. You know? My, what lovely feet. Just a little bit of onion and garlic right there.
Just a little bit of onion.
Just a little bit of onion and garlic, eh?
Gives a little extra spice to the flavor.
Yep. That's how Rodin and Rinda Karnak go and eat people's feet. You know, they cook them up and say, brother, put an onion on that. Maybe
Put
a
an
little
onion
bit.
on your feet.
Maybe a little bit
It
of Vicks Vapor Rub.
It enhances the flavor.
That's so bad. That's so bad. No, we can't have that.
Yep. You do have to cut the onion though. You cut the onion and then you put the
Yo,
open
yo.
part.
All of y'all shut up. I ain't seasoning my feet, okay? Screw y'all. Okay? Next thing you know, Minoko's gonna show up and say, oh, I'm gonna collect your feet.
I'm gonna collect your face.
The only one I want showing up is Mael saying finesse and grace.
And onions.
Y'all are all wild.
Coming up.
Stay away from my feet. All of you. All of you. Yeah, season 3, all about seasoning feet. Actually, we better not give the devs ideas. You know, next time they say, hey, in the lounge, you can season Luna's feet.
Oh
You
my
can
God,
paint her
stop.
toenails and put onions on her feet to season her feet first. All right. Oh, you say that, then you walk by Arcane's lounge, you're gonna be seasoning Isabeau.
Stay out of my lounge.
I'm not concerned about your lounge. I'm concerned about the people with Valby in their lounge.
Oh, bro, that's fair. That's completely
That is very fair. You go and have to get Chris Hansen down there, man.
Take this.
Just a little seasoning, yo. That's terrible.
Coming up. Take this.
Hey, Big Mike. Also, I love how that hey guy suddenly dipped after I called him out on it. Just goes to show you this when people like they ask a lot of questions, say they love me. Kind of sus, isn't it? But the real community always shines through. The cream rises to the top.
Don't hate me later.
I blame chat for that, Don. They're the ones talking about putting onions on feet, man. All right. But it's okay, Don, because I know you're gonna season Serena's feet. When I walk by Don's lounge, I'm just gonna see Serena in there. Just hear Don's voice saying, "My, what lovely feet you have, Serena."
This is the ultimate chill.
I brought an onion with me today.
Ice you all.
I see you readied your lines. Did he say he's supporting? Okay. I didn't see the response in chat.
Barely break my shield. I need help now.
Weird that I don't see his message. If you're here, hey, could you send the message again? Because I don't see it. So I don't know how you managed to see it because it's not in my, it's literally not showing up in my chat,
This could get messy.
which is very odd. Did anyone else catch the message by hey? Or is it just YouTube being odd? Because I don't see it at all. I scrolled up. I don't see it. So yeah, I actually scrolled up during that part. I literally don't see it, which is really weird. So other people can see it too, huh? Okay, in that case, I do apologize. Called out the guy for the wrong reason. I still don't see the message. It's weird. Yeah, I don't have it there. I'm looking exactly at your comment. I don't have it there. Weird. That's a little suspicious. Don't have the message, Ren. I literally don't. I've scrolled up all the way to the last time you spoke, and I scrolled down slowly. I don't have it. It's weird. I can try refreshing. Let me see. All right. Well, if other people can confirm that he is supporting me, okay. In that case, why don't you get some of the universal skins? That is your answer. Go get some of the universal skins. For example, you can... Are any of the universal skins still in? I don't think they are. Go and check whether or not some of the universal skins are in. Otherwise, just get whichever skins you find are hot. But for a Descendant that you're going to use a lot, that is something you can only tell later. You won't be able to tell early in the game. Because Bunny is your first farmer, so you're going to be using her a lot. But later on, you might get an S. And if you prefer an S and you buy a Bunny skin, that's a bit of a waste of time. So, hopefully, that answers your question. Anyway, sorry about the wrong call out. Odd that I still don't see the message. Yeah. But if Rena says it, then it's got to be there. And Arcane does say he sees it. So I'm just going to accept them because they know what they're saying. But yes, make sure you've all registered me as your creator and then we can carry on. My apologies. This is the first time that YouTube has actually screwed up that badly. Even after refreshing, I still don't see it. And I'm like scrolling all the way. Don't see it. But I trust you guys. Since multiple people in chat have confirmed it, I will accept that as the truth. I think buying the universal skins is usually the most worth it first. I don't think they have any in the shop, though. At least not that I know. If anyone knows if they have universal skins in there, let me know. Oh, wait, there is one. The ultra shitty Paw Patrol. There is the ultra shitty Paw Patrol one. Oh, wait. Is that gone? Oh, yeah, it's gone, too. Damn, ain't no Paw Patrol skin. All I have left is the male swimsuit skin. Because the ladies one, they're definitely not gonna let you have that universal. And yes, please click on the link that Rena sent you, hey. Thank you. Please make sure you've done that and you're good to go. Well, that's always a solution, Eddie. I highly encourage people to buy those bundles after they have made sure to register me. All right, let's carry on. I don't like the evolved skins. They're not spicy enough. And we'd never use them over the spice ones. Well, that sounds about reasonable for you, Big Mike. Buying anything helps me out. I just want anybody that purchases anything to register me. I don't care about the commission. I just want people to register because the more people who buy stuff that register, right, that makes you an active supporter, so my support account goes up. That way when people look at creators for this game, it's very easy for them to tell who they should be following and stuff like that. That's usually what's important. So that's why I encourage people to register. I actually don't care about commissions. Because people that want to support the channel, they can just super chat. But yeah, you may as well wait until next season, buddy. As soon as the next season starts, you buy your stuff, you're all good. But thank you for registering me, Chosen One. But yes, for people that are going to buy stuff, register. Because that way, I don't care how much you spend. You can spend a lot or spend less, but at the very least, register so that I can get the numbers. It's numbers that I want. Because if we can get 200-300 people to register me as their creator, then people who play this game, they'll know, all right, follow the robot. Well, sounds good. Big Mike Burgers. Good. Do it. That way when people come back, they'll know which creator to follow. I got nothing for the Paw Patrol. I ain't ever gonna use that. Yeah, the Battle Pass is gonna expire in 1 day, Chosen One. So that's why she's saying don't buy it. Unless you've already finished the Battle Pass, you might not want to buy it. If you've already finished it, like you fully finished it, then you can buy it now and grab all the rewards. It ends in 1 day and 14 hours. So unless you finished everything, buying it now might be a bad idea. If you finished it already, then you can grab it. Then in that case, grab it and just collect all your stuff. But you better collect it now. So... No, there's no notification. I just trust my viewers. Once they support, you know, that's good enough for me. But I already answered your question, so it's all good. There's no notification. Because it's a completely separate system and a separate website. So if my people say that they're supporting me, then that's good enough. I trust them. But there's no actual active notification. They only tell you the total numbers. Don't do that. I'll just trust you. Your supporter ID is for you in case you have to interact with Nexon. So don't paste it here. If you tell me you are, I'll just trust you and believe you.
Ooh,
What's up?
I just got blown up.
Hello. I just had lag. But at least I'm able to see your messages now. YouTube doesn't seem to be screwing up. If I miss messages from anybody, feel free to let me know. I usually don't, but... well, YouTube's being YouTube. True, it is getting the chancla time, but still the best platform in my opinion. All other platforms are inferior, in my opinion. Hey, John. How's it going? Yes, you can. You can use any costume. Works for both the normal Descendant and their ultimate version. I don't know either, but it definitely gives me nightmares, Don. That is the skin of nightmares. You're welcome, hey. You know what I want for the ladies? I'll tell you guys this. I want a Rhea Ripley skin for all the ladies. we need some WWE skins for the ladies. They should collab with WWE. And specifically, okay, they need to make all these ladies Rhea Ripley style. All right? I want all the TFD ladies to hit the gym.
Don't hate me later.
No more pool noodle arms. I didn't stutter, Cardivel. Yes. It makes sense to me because I know a lot of men are into that. Well, I've just seen a lot of attention lately to that, and I was thinking, you know what? Why not? Because considering that they're going in this direction, Rena, it makes sense to me. This is literally the direction they're going in. Where am I from? I will never tell you. I will never tell you. On the day when I see you as a top tier super chatter on my leaderboard, then I'll tell you. Either that or on the day when you have a #1 crown in chat, okay? Then I'll tell you where I'm from. A John Cena skin would be overdone. And again, the males are not popular right now, so that's why I'm not suggesting that. But knowing TFD and how they treat the guys, they're most likely going to give us a Baron Corbin skin instead. Or they'll do something in like terrible taste and get ratioed like a Hulk Hogan skin. Hope the CEO stuff goes well as well, John. Undertaker skin would be alright for the guys, yeah. I wouldn't mind that. Blair with Roman Reigns, yes. I know, right? Not Baron Corbin, but I tell you, the way they treat the guys, they just give us a universal Baron Corbin skin. And then, like, the ladies would get all sorts of different ones.
Don't hate me later.
New subscriber detected.
Ricardo, VP stage 10, dude. Everyone knows this. It has never changed. It's always the highest stage of VEP. VEP stage 10. Enjoy. I see. That's cool, hey? Ultimate Warrior skin would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. I want a Rey Mysterio skin or a Penta skin, to be honest. I would not mind a Rey Mysterio skin. He was always my favorite. Dawn, you have a phobia of people in costumes? What? What?
My shield is down.
Is that so, hey? Cool. So you can't stand people in wrestling costumes, Don? That's weird. I mean, okay, clowns can be scary. My clown phobia has actually gotten better lately. Weirdly enough. Oh, the dog skin. Okay, fair enough. For a second, I thought you were talking about people in wrestling costumes. I was like, what?
It's mine.
Kyle can be his own wrestler. Dude, Kyle is a stick figure, man, unfortunately. Have you seen him? Outside of his armor, he is literally a stick figure. Fair enough, Big Mike. Nah. If they're gonna introduce Kyle, then it's gotta be weighing in at. Wait, what? Is this guy? Is this guy for real? 120 pounds. It's the wall puncher, Kyle. And then Kyle just comes out with a Monster Energy sponsorship, and he's just punching walls and shit. Eddie, why are you trying to traumatize Dawn? Why are you trying to do that? You know she's gonna beat you up, right? Kyle better be rocking my AI music. Now I'll tell you one thing, alright? The kind of collab I want is with Nike, Goddess of Victory, alright? I need my Anise skins for obvious reasons. For anyone that doesn't know, that is my preference. Alright, I need Anise. Now. And clearly, okay, they need to give me nothing but Anise skins. All the Anise skins, including her summer skin. But in this game. I mean, Rappy's cool too, but Anise is the one. And Cadillacs, no problem. Happy to share the content. It was really, really awesome getting a chance to experience Season 3 ahead of you guys. So I want to be able to lead you guys more effectively in the content. I didn't get a chance to experience everything, but I do look forward to playing with you guys once the content actually drops. That's what it taught me the most. And hey, if they're using AI music, Ziggy, that's pretty cool. Hopefully more and more people will catch on with AI music. All right, but they ain't heard mine yet. One day when I'm famous, everybody gonna hear it. Oh yes, the bikes do go fast. I had a lot of fun zooming around, but I will tell you one thing. They need to improve how the bikes function because you can get stuck on a lot of stuff. That's the only thing that annoyed me a lot. They're hover bikes. They should be going over everything, not getting stuck on anything. Yeah, getting stuck on a pixel was very annoying.
That's why they have a jump.
Well, yes, but then it doesn't stay in the air. If it's gonna be a hover bike, I should just be in the air permanently. Why won't they give me ultimate airtime? Why won't they let me play Tony Rock's Pro Skater?
One eye coming up.
Well then, time to reconsult the videos. Nerd! Yeah, man, let me grind on random rails in Axion. Just go wee! And you know, it'd be cool. It would be cool. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
You need to add a hover bike park.
I actually agree with that statement. Never played that, Wyman, so I have no clue what that is. But I will say this, hoverbike designs are pretty much universal in all video games because every game that has had a hoverbike that I've seen all look pretty much exactly like that anyway. They're freaking hoverbikes. Not exactly much variation in design there. They're bikes that hover. I'd say that they are more likely to have a copy. What was it called in Destiny 2? The Sparrow? Yeah, it looks more like a Sparrow than that. I just hope they give, like, I remember for one of the Christmas events in Destiny 2, I got a sleigh Sparrow. I hope we get a sleigh hoverbike here. I want to ride around a sleigh. You know, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Anyway, I'm going to go to the washroom so you guys can have a taste of my new sounds, all right? For those that missed it right at the start of stream, have a little bit of this. Okay, BRB.
Give me a million reasons why I should let you in. Keep on wasting time trying to break me down. I know you think you're clever, but I don't think you know me. I'm no longer hiding. I'll give you all I got and watch you drop. The gun was in my hand and it was loaded, but now I see the trap. Just a little sweet talking out of tune. And you want me to believe that you're all that I need, but the way that you move makes me bulletproof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bulletproof. Yeah, yeah. When you're feeling useless, you look for something new. I used to play your game, but I see through you. You should know better, 'cause I don't think you know me. I'm no longer hiding. I'll give you all I got and watch you drop. The gun was in my hand and it was loaded, but now I see The trap. I thought you were my cure, but you're just a little sweet talking out of turn. And you want me to believe that you're all that I need, but the way that you move makes me bulletproof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bulletproof. Yeah, yeah. Bulletproof. I see you coming closer, trying to get in my head. Every word you say is just another lie you fed. Used to be a fool for your promises and pleas, but I found my foot and now I'm standing on my knees. You can't fool me twice, 'cause I don't think you know me. I'm no longer hiding, I'll give you all I got and watch you drop the gun was in my hand and it was loaded.
Thank you guys for enjoying that. All right. That's one of the new things that I've been cooking up, and I know it's good noise. This is all the kind of music that you guys would have enjoyed in your youth. So, believe me, I know what I'm doing. And I figured you guys would enjoy it. Now, I need... Can't remember what I needed to do. I guess I'll just go bum around some more. And for all the people that dipped when I started playing my music, I hope it makes you mad that I am continuing to do extremely well. The very second I get a bit more free time to make more releases, y'all are gonna start sweating again. Because I cannot be stopped. My music will spread everywhere. And y'all better be ready. You won't be able to escape what I do. Welcome back, Gabak. Everyone gets sick of grinding arcade tuning. That's why you take breaks, chosen one. Either do something else for a while. Let's take a breather. Spent all my MP. Yay. Okay, let's play this seriously now.
Don't hate me later. Stop right there. Coming up.
Is breathing required? Possibly.
I'll ice you all.
I do kind of need oxygen to live.
Dirty freaking shield. This could get messy. One ice cube coming up.
Lol. Do your best not to expire early, brother.
Take this. Ultimate chill. I don't hate me later. One eye coming in. This is an emergency.
Now, let's have a look at the polls so far. After about 132 votes, most people are looking forward to the missions. Skins are about 20%. It's actually, wow, this is the first time I've seen such an even split. It seems like if people are tasked to pick one, they appear to be adjusting to pick like one of each. Okay, very interesting to see that combination. Whee! Yes, go be the farmer you wish to be.
Watch carefully. This could get messy.
That's because I know your thoughts and feelings. But you are a good soldier, and good soldiers do their duty.
One eye coming up.
I was hoping to get some Dark Tide time as well, but that might have to take a little bit of backseat for a while because Wu Chang needs to be finished. I want to clear Wu Chang and just never look at it ever again. That's all I want to do. That'll forever be the downside of being a content creator. At times, you will never truly be able to do what you wish. I just remember the times in my youth when I had a lot more time and such, right? I would be able to sit and play like the whole day, like 10 hours. And I'd finish like half the campaign one day. Next day I finished the other half and it felt so good. Major waste of time, but it was so good. I don't know the pricing, sorry, because they gave it to us to try already during the testing. I will see the pricing with you guys on Thursday. Got my word on that.
Don't hate me later.
And I'd actually have more time for games these days, but I also do music now, so that's a big additional part of my time. Because I keep wanting to create songs, but at the same time, I gotta release those songs as well. It's a never-ending cycle of content. But I like it. And that's the path to fame. I'm just gonna work my ass off until everybody recognizes that I'm the king. I'm the king and champion. The best. And yes, that exact tone of voice will be used. But if you want me to hazard a guess, right? I'm gonna put it at anywhere between 3,000 to 4,000 caliber. Why? Because usually collab skins are way more expensive than regular skins, even if they're universal. And, well, they usually have to pay royalties to whoever they're collabing with. So I get the feeling it'll be way more expensive than most of the universal skins we've had. So I'm going to put it at 3,000 to 4,000. And that's why I'm currently sourcing funds from my super chatters. Because I know they're going to be loving. I know they're going to be loving this. Yep, especially when it comes in a bundle. Like, when it comes individually, expect it to be even more expensive. It will be expensive. Uncle Robot always tells him how it be. Alright. Now then. Perfect time in chat right now. When it's a little quieter. To play random tunes for you guys. Enjoy!
Yeah, you hurt me, but I need it. I'm addicted to the feeling. It's your loving, it's my weakness.
Oh, I played that for you a lot, John. Today is my day.
I'm breathing, but I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way? If you love me, how could you stay? Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way? Another late night, another text said, knowing full well where this all went. You pull me in, then you push me out, leaving me lost in a sea of doubt. And still I chase the high you give, but I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way?
Well,
Love me.
guess I have to now, don't I, John? Thank you.
Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way?
Very well.
They say that time heals all the pain.
Who am I to ignore a jukebox request?
Still feels the same. A twisted
Oh, by the way, for those that I owe music to, feel free to claim any kind of music you want.
but knowing deep down it's a lie I tell, but I don't wanna come down.
Well, I'm not gonna say no.
Come down.
The customer is always right.
Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way? If you love me, how could you stay? Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way?
The hell? Lol, sometimes, right? A random song that's not one of mine will just play for like a second. I usually have to stop it. Sure, Baron. For anyone else that I owe music to, feel free to make your claims now. But I got you. I'll play John's selection first, though. Right after this. Smack.
My shield is down. It's mine.
And done. All right. Let's go. Here we are, ladies and gents. This is John's selection.
I was off by the army post when they said
This'll be a new home now. Here's a bed. But the blue-eyed boy was raised in the South,
with a front porch swing.
and a dirt road ride.
All the friends that I had moved on, and all the family I had were gone. I called them up and they never answer. I guess I'm just a stranger to them now. There's a picture of a soldier on the wall. They say thanks for your service, son. But the man in the mirror's not the same. Not the man I was before the war. And every day I wake up with the shakes. I'm back there every night.
And I can't escape.
And I don't understand why I'm here. When I saw better men die over there. I take pills for my mind and for my heart. They never do a thing
Except make me feel worse.
And the man in the mirror stares back at me and says the answer's at the bottom of a bottle. There's a picture of a soldier on the wall. They say thanks for your service, son. But the man in the mirror's not the same. Not the man I was before the war. And
Glad to hear you enjoying it. Expect a little more and then we'll head on over to metal. See you later, Lewis. I'll owe you your music another time, brother. Thank you all for enjoying that. Let me play a little more of John's selection. These are other similar songs. That was after deployment. That's his favorite. But I always play similar songs when people are a little more generous.
My eyes are full of the images from overseas.
That's because it was made authentically, Austin. I checked with John, who's a real veteran.
And it hurts to be back here with the people I love. It hurts to be back here in the place I grew up. But I won't forget.
It's more rock than metal, yeah.
And I can't erase what I did.
Yeah, I know. The last song is also more rock than metal. It's like in between. It's like hard rock, I guess.
My body feels like it's foreign to my soul, and I was afraid I would die over there, but I'm more afraid of growing old and getting left behind in my family home. And I'm more afraid of being left alone, but I won't forget where I've been, and I can't erase what I did, but I won't forget where I've been, and I can't erase what I did. My heart's the hardest it's ever been, but my spirit's weak. And I have so much anger inside, but I can't speak about it, and I never will. But I'm trying, and I always will. But I won't forget where I've been, and I can't erase what I did, but I won't forget where I've been, and I can't erase what I
Don't hate me later. Huh. Take this.
That one was called Reintegration. So I hope y'all enjoyed it.
This could get messy. Huh. I'll ice you all. Don't hate me later.
That is the truth. That is the truth. That's why this whole, like, eventually when I get around to the rock album, the whole thing was made very authentically. I don't think so. At least not to the best of my knowledge. Because that'd be a bit weird, you know? To give it to people. To give the metal to people and then, like, just remove it later. That's a bit awkward. I don't think you'd have to do that, Baron. I could be wrong.
It's not. Don't hate me later.
Okay. Now. I will switch over to the metal selection soon. Before that, I think there was one more that I just wanted to play from this particular set. Just trying to find it. I gotta get more organized in my folders someday. Ah, here it is. It's all good, Arcane.
I ain't been to church in a long time.
I don't know why, but I really like
got
this
a
one.
little bit of God in me. I got a bag of pills in the kitchen. Got a couple scars that need fixing.
I'll owe him next time.
I ain't been myself in a
Oh wait,
long time.
if Gabak is still here, I can happily ask what he needs.
I got a little dirt on my boots. I still got a little more fight left in me. And if I lose control, just let me be. Just give me the ghost of who I used to be. I can see it now. My fallen soldiers calling me.
No, I know.
You could see the good in the bad guy. I know you never did it intentionally. You still think you can save me, but there ain't enough time, baby. I was never afraid of a gunfight. I knew what it was when they sent for me. I got some more left in my veins. I can hear them calling my name. And if I lose control, just let me be. Just give me the ghost of who I used to be. I can see it now. My fallen soldiers calling me.
I will happily play Gabak's request anytime, if he requests anything.
And if I lose control, just let me be. Just give me the ghost of who I used to be. I can see it now. My fallen soldiers calling me.
I like that one. I don't know why, but I like that one in particular above a lot of the others. It just hits me.
Ultimate chill.
Nothing wrong by feeling spoiled by the malevolent, but it's not a universal tool. It's good, but it has its limitations, so just be aware of that. That's why it's best to build up a roster of guns. You never know what you might need. Now, next set of songs is metal. If anyone I'm still owing music to, please feel free to make a request. So like Gabak or anyone else that I owe songs to, let me know what kind of music you want to hear today. Alright, because I'm about to DJ for y'all. But of course, the next set will be metal. Echoes of Oblivion. Maybe I'ma do one or two other songs that I'm feeling the vibe of today.
This could get messy.
Hello, Ryder.
I'll ice you all.
But I hope you guys enjoyed my Soldiering Rock. I hope John got to hear some of the others too. I'd love to know what he thinks of them. Alright, now then, time for a bit more. Oh, I'm doing fine, Ryder. I'm Andrew Ryan, King of Rapture. Bioshock reference. Anyway, let's carry on. For those of you that are ready, brow, have some Muzak. I know, everybody loves my songs. Keep playing them on SoundCloud, guys. The more tracks you play on SoundCloud, the more I get paid. And the more I get paid, the more I can make. I'm trying my best right now.
Whispers in shadows, soft as a breath, veil of despair, a dance with death.
Also, here's my YouTube music channel.
Trace scars, a story untold. In silence we shatter, in darkness we mourn. Scream for the voice.
Sounds good, Gabak.
Delicate threads, torn open wide. Beauty and wrath in chaos we sing, a hymn to the storm. Let the end
Soon, brother, soon.
in the fabric, static and fear, synthetic pulse, the end draws near. Fragile and fierce, the balance breaks. Rise from the ruins, a world remade. Every fragile, crumbling sky, soft as a whisper, truth in the lies. Screams tear through the fragile is gone. Metallic and raw, the battle goes on. Scream for the void, let the echoes collide. Delicate threads, torn open wide. Beauty and wrath in chaos we sing, a hymn to the storm. Let the end begin. Screams to the void, screams rend the air. Harmony clashes, pain laid bare. Shouldered bends, the borders erased in the fires of sound. A soul embraced.
Thanks for dealing with that quickly. Racism is not tolerated on this channel. So congratulations, because that dude just got banned for life instantaneously. Now then, don't you all worry. I'll be playing one more metal song, and then I'll happily play Monster in Me for you. Gabak, not a problem. And I actually am very sorry right now. I know look, as soon as I get some free time, I will, yeah. Forgot to bring it. Mom, you can take it now. Meh. I have to bring it later. Anyway. If you make a racial joke on my channel, you will instantly be banned for life, and then you don't get to watch any of my content. Now, I'm sure the dude that just did that was a troll, but, you know, you're only screwing yourself out of good content if you want. If you really hate me that much, that you really want to, you know, that you really want to mess with me that badly, like, dude, find something else to do with your life. Go make some money. I find that 95% of trolls are basement dwellers. They'll never amount to anything in their life. They don't have anything to do. It's so sad being them. But that's exactly why we kick so much ass, because the more hate I get, the more it fuels me to be a greater individual. And now we'll be the greatest human being alive. Well, nobody has that much common sense. Now, I'll be playing Monster in Me after one more song. I played the song yesterday, and for some reason, I really liked it. So, this is Iron Heartbeat. Let's go.
Crimson skies, they call my name. A fire burns, it fuels the flame. The ground, it shakes beneath my feet. An iron heartbeat skips its beat. Rise up high, let the echo soar. Feel the thunder like never before. Break the chains, let your soul ignite. In the dark, we will find the light. In the dark night, we will find the light.
Now, this song is definitely Rena's taste. Thanks, Ryder. Keep enjoying. I think Rena likes this style, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, they twist and fight.
He likes a bit of soft singing.
Fear beneath the night. But I won't break, I won't bow down. I'll wear the chaos like a crown. Rise up high, let the echo soar. Feel the thunder like never before. Break the chains, let your soul ignite. In the dark, we will find the rise up high, let the echo soar. Feel the thunder like never before. Break the chains, let your soul ignite. In the dark, we will find the light. We will find the light.
Just call it robot metal. But anyway, ladies and gents, that was Iron Heartbeat. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now it's time to play Gabok's selection. Gabok's be feeling that in alternate pop right now. It's okay. I got you, bro. I got you with that alternate pop vibe. Give you a little bit of pop smoke. Right after this, I'm gonna play Monster in Me for Gabok, along with a couple of other tracks from Trigger Warnings. Well, I say a couple, but it's probably gonna be one other track. There we go. Let's do it. Straight to SoundCloud. And then track. Here we go.
born of the water, an emotional daughter, dark-haired and dangerous, left to die. The doctor said it was my mother's fault. She was my first love after all, and now I am half the woman I should have been. And so the demon lives in me, the same old monster from the sea.
That's a good one.
He keeps me weak, and he keeps me meek, and the ones I love will leave.
Yes. I hear you, Gabak. I hear you.
The ice is starting to crack in this winter storm, but now I'm back to fight the demon and give the rest of my life. I'll be strong like I was before. I'll win this war in my mind. It's all in my mind. It's all in my mind. And so the demon lives in me, the same old monster from the sea. He keeps me weak, and he keeps me meek, and the ones I love believe.
Yeah.
Raspberry, strawberry, lemon on the line. My best friend,
Have a little more alternative pop.
she'll be
Thank you, Gabak, by the way.
baby blue on the 5. At 95, she cries. I'm smiling and shining. She said
Oh, it's just go there, follow me, and just play the songs. That's it.
I saw a few
You can even use the playlist on my channel
things.
and go from there.
Saw a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. I put my foot on the gas and then my soul on the brakes, because the world's moving fast.
Absolutely, Gabak.
And there's just so much at stake. It's been so long since I laughed. I'm trying to find a way, they said, to look in the past. Then I heard myself say, these are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. These
Are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things.
lipstick and cigarettes, eyeliner and X. My cousin's on medicine, we pray for her success. Waving by on the tarmac, her eyes full of tears. I just smile and say I'll be back, like I have all these years. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feel so bad.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Not a problem. Okay, thank you all for enjoying that. All right, hope it was good. Now I'm a DJ some of my own. You know, I haven't played this song in so long, but it has always been one of my favorites. Wait, what? Why is this having trouble loading on SoundCloud? That's so weird. Do I have to load it from the original? There we go.
I feel like I'm drowning in my skin. Nothing seems to pull me out of this. This black hole is where I exist.
This black hole is where I exist. Somebody save me from myself.
I'm drowning, I don't wanna lose you. Somebody save me from myself. I'm drowning, I don't wanna lose you. It's all too familiar, I know how this ends. I'm dying to know what it's like to pretend. I want you to save me, but you can't comprehend. I'm too far gone, too far gone. It's all too familiar, I know how this ends. I'm dying to know what it's like to pretend. I want you to save me, but you can't comprehend. I'm too far gone, too far gone. You can't save me, 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 you can't save me. It's all too familiar, I know how this ends. I'm dying to know what it's like to pretend. I want you to save me, but you can't comprehend. I'm too far gone, too far gone. It's all too familiar, I know how this ends. I'm dying to know what it's like to pretend. I want you to save me, but you can't comprehend. I'm too far gone, too far gone. Somebody save me from myself. I'm drowning, I don't wanna lose you. Somebody save me from myself. I'm drowning, I don't wanna lose you.
That's another one of mine, but I won't be playing that one. Thank you all for enjoying that. That was Drowning in My Skin. Now, I've still got some time remaining on stream. Feel free to ask questions if you guys want to or whatever. I'm just chilling and blood spilling and doing a little bit of farming before the bitter end. I'm in that weird state of mind where it's like, I'm doing this right now because I know that there's, you know, nothing else for me to do until the big day. The big day is tomorrow. Well, sorry. Big day is day after tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Lol. No, this is just the normal one. The normal one's map rotates, so this is definitely not challenge VP. I'm just here to farm some cores, man. You know the usual. I'm just here farming and harming the cores. Swarming, Darmin, Jarman, Garvin, Carvin, Starvin, Marvin. You know. That's how it be. Hey. No, I was gonna bring them down after. Thanks, Maul. Appreciate you. Now then, let's have a look at the polls. 164, 165 votes so far. Still a pretty even split though. That's pretty interesting. Anyway, thanks for all supers today, guys. It is very much appreciated. Now, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's just too much to do. But I do have to admit, this is like, honestly, it feels like this is the deadest that this game has been before the new season. So I do hope that it will pick up. I do hope. Fingers crossed, fungus Chris, and everything in between, my mans. Everything in between. Brothers. Brothers and sisters and twisters. Give me a sec. I'm gonna switch to my just chatting side. Ignore the text for now and ignore the timer. I'm just gonna adjust this. It's been such a long time since I've ever done like just chatting screen. Yeah, everybody's chilling right now, Sergeant. So that's how it is. We're all in Chilimanjaro mode. Because there's nothing really much to do, you know. It's all about the new digs, and I think only once we get in with the new digs will it be people going in and going ham. So I too shall Chilimanjaro here and relax. Sounds like she's trying to desperately play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So what do we do now, guys? Do we all just chill here? I guess that's what we're doing.
What I missed.
Nothing. I just have nothing to do now, so I'm chilling and just relaxing until the big day out. This big day out is coming soon. Bear in the big blue house. I am the bear in the big blue house. I can't help it. It's all too familiar, and I know how it ends. Hey, Baron, follow me on SoundCloud. Nice. Job good, job good. Job good. Still can't believe I received my first ever royalty, but yes. They're like, here's $20. I'm like, oh yes, finally my music made $20. Proud. Slow and steady road. Your dad recorded Bear in the Big Blue House? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But you know, sometimes I like chill vibes like this where we just sit chili Manjaro and talk. You know what? I'll exit TFD since it's just the last bit of stream and I'm just gonna chill anyway. I'ma just sit here and do some stuff. I'ma just sit here to answer questions, but not gonna actually do anything. So while I do all that, Misa thinking, Misa gonna woo-sa. Think I might go on Wu Chang for a second. I gotta train my dude. What?
It's an addicted.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. I didn't hear what you said, but yes. Now that I understand that you said addicted, absolutely, 110%. I love Souls-like. Same thing with Liza P. I was playing it all day, every day, until I finished it. Yeah, I still love it. Like, honest to God, I have no regrets about being more of a online game type streamer, and I like it, but I do wish that sometimes I got a chance to just play the single player stuff, because I rarely, if ever, get a chance to do so. Mostly because, number one, time taken, and number two, oh my god, it is long. It is long.
Right.
And it just doesn't make ongoing cash, unfortunately. But out of respect, obviously, for TFD, I'm just going to keep the window small. So sorry, guys, I'm not going to make it big. I'm just going to chill here and chat with you guys while this goes on in the background. But if anyone else wants to ask questions about Season 3, I'll happily answer. All right, ain't no problems, ain't no troubles with that. I haven't even got to there yet, but I'm actually going to be doing a different game for NeoWiz. Tomorrow morning, I'm actually checking out a demo of this game called Shape of Dreams for NeoWiz. So they asked if I would just do a stream on it. I said, yeah, sure. You know, I like working with NeoWiz, and they seem like nice people. So I'm gonna do like a stream of it and see what it's like. So yeah, I'll be playing that in the morning. I don't know what kind of game it is, but it's not like Liza P at all. Liza P was their, I guess, mainstay, but they've made some other game right now. Looks interesting, but yeah, I'll be checking it out tomorrow morning. I wanted to finish all these side projects before the main deal on Thursday. Because Thursday I know is going to be T plus F plus D. Hopefully I get some more time for Carvel Rivals soon. Expedition 33 is well known for its music. Like, the music in that game is some next level of shenanigans, I tell you. So, that game is hot when it comes to the music. I 100% agree. But it's all too familiar and I know how it ends. Okay, now guys. Why are these guys dead? Oh, that's right. Because I'd gone through this area already. Hold on, I gotta go kill everybody in the rebel camp first. What you should be working on, there's not much time left, but you should already have your catalyst prep. If you're not ready with your catalyst stuff, that's probably the biggest thing. Catalysts are gonna be your main, I guess, cost. So when it comes to working on the new season, it's always gonna be catalysts. Like, I'll tell you, that's usually the #1 for anybody. Costo. Catalyst. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing in this little Wuchang window here, I am just going around stabbing people in the face. Why? Because they deserve it. They deserve to be stabbed in the face. In the face! And in the nerds! Oh man, almost exploded there. Keep forgetting about that one guy that's on the tower. But that's okay, I'm gonna still kill these guys first. Whirlwind. Okay, now I'm satisfied.
Alright. I'm gonna hop off for now.
Imagine hopping. Alright, no worries. Catch you,
I will
nerd.
catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, Catalyst, biggest thing. That's always what you should prep for the new weapons and Descendant. Other than that, there's not really much like prep you have to do. It's not like super difficult to prep for the new season. However, if you haven't checked out my latest video, Burl, you might want to check out the Ines build that I showcased. Make sure you've already fully prepared that, because she is going to help you in the new season. And that, I will say, is probably one of the most important things. If you have the Ines build ready, you won't go wrong. Well, as long as you've got the secret garden for Ines, you should be okay. I haven't really experimented with weapons much. Like during the time that I had, I worked out what I needed to get you guys through the new content, like without any of the new trigger modules or anything. And Ines was the winner. So I tested out Freyna and a couple of the others. They just weren't up to snuff. Like, they were okay, but they weren't on Ines's level. Ines was just miles above everybody else. So I said, okay, this is what worked the best. This is what I'll present to my people, and then we'll go from there, you know? So if you got that, then you're pretty much ready to go. You are ready to go and ready to blow. So look over your shoulder, ready to rock. Okay. Now I'm a sneaky beaky do this. Okay, yes. Okay. Let's go, people. We gotta go through here. I'm looking forward to it, man, but I think what is most crucial for me is that I am super excited to be seeing, it to be actually playing with you guys, like to have a reason for it, you know? Because content is just content. But I think what people have been longing for the most is a reason to actually play with their friends. That's what's been missing this whole time, you know? So now that we have an actual reason to play with our friends, to play with our people, finally I can accept it. Finally I can enjoy it, you know? Because otherwise it's just not as fun. Oh, a new subscriber. Welcome, Amogus. You know what? I should invoke at a shrine, actually. I'm gonna go invoke at a shrine and get some equipment. This guy can increase despair with that stupid torch. I hate him so much. Homie can literally just kill you by existing. It is uncool. Okay, I got through this earlier. I killed the demon that was here, so this demon is done. It won't respawn, thankfully. Yep, I think this area is good. So we've released the shortcut, so we can always use the shortcut if ever necessary. Speaking of which, I think I'll head down to the shortcut. Well, Swift Devil, I look forward to it, man. I just hope that I will continue to be the greatest creator for you guys. That's all I want to do. I want to make sure I'm the best. All right, and that is what I will always work toward. Now, let me see. Plumed branch increases your madness. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can use fixed origin pills. That's nice, actually. And these raven pills, I'll buy 3 of them. Okay, this increases my madness. And now I'm 50% mad. Hell yeah. Is that 50%? I better check. Sorry guys, 1 second. I want to be 50% mad. Oh no, I'm not 50% mad yet. Gotta buy 1 more. Now we talking. Now my character's real mad. For anyone that's wondering, I'm playing Wu Chang right now, and the only reason I'm turning my character mad on purpose is because I want them to slowly go insane. Like, that's my main goal here. The more insane they are, the more I can pull off certain moves and maneuvers. So I need them to have a certain level of insanity. Besides, insanity's a good thing, right? One must always give the girl at the asylum a chance. But yeah, feel free to chat and ask me anything that I can answer about Season 3. I will happily do that. Woo! These guys fired cannons at me, huh? Common gun. What is this guy clapping at the altar? heroic spirit of the sovereign shall return. The South General commands, bearers of the lotus, lamps pray ceaselessly day and night without respite. Interesting. What am I waiting for that they didn't add? I think, honestly, it's not really that they didn't add it, but I feel that they should have added more mission variety. I feel that that's what's lacking the most in Season 3, because as awesome as it is, you know, it just wasn't as awesome as I expected it to be. Yet, but I know they'll add a lot more. I just want more mission variety, and I've actually given them direct feedback on this. I've actually spoken to them and said, hey, I think you need to add more mission variety, because right now, that's what's lacking. Every single mission essentially boils down to, I'm going to Kilimanjaro everybody around me, and that's literally what a mission is. But I feel, to an extent, that such a thing is lacking, because it doesn't give everybody, it doesn't like give everybody the enthusiasm to keep playing the game. You know, it's more like they're just like, you know, okay, we'll just do some stuff and have some fun, but it's not enough. That's how I feel about it, personally. So I'm hoping that they will learn to add more, and that would be a big help. And if they do, then I'd be very, very grateful. Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just checking some techniques. These are all spellcaster techniques. But I do want to master them. I do tend to be a master. No, it's not in there. It's just an early play. The TFD update is always on Thursday, Venaldini. You should know that by now. But I just did an early access video, that's all. But as for the roadmap quality of life changes, it's better if you wait until I go through them in the patch notes, Burl. So when I actually go through the patch notes, that's when it's best to take a look. Because even now, I will not be able to tell you the final result of what's being added. So that's normally why I encourage people to go through the patch notes with me on Thursday, or to watch the patch notes video. This one is probably going to be a very big set of patch notes, so do take that into account. It's always Thursday, all right? And until you see maintenance stream, the update doesn't happen. All right, Mr. Venaldini, you've watched me for a long time, so you should already know this. If you fail to know this, I will personally have to eliminate you and your entire family. Don't disappoint me twice. Okay, only in Sekiro do shadows die twice. In this game, disappointing me twice is a death sentence. Let me first kill these guys. Everybody better be there for my stream on Thursday. If you're not, I'll personally have to murder you and your family and everybody that you love and care about. I will sacrifice them all to the dark gods as a result of your failure. Okay? So the answer is don't fail me. Nothing. At least I don't believe he's in the... I don't believe he is what is being changed in the current patch. I believe he'll be later in August. It'll be a later update in August that will alter Mr. Slaver himself. Oh, another Lotus Sorcerer. Lol. Because this is just for me to chat about Season 3 while I play something else. That's why the gameplay's small, because I'm not actually supposed to be playing a different game right now. I'm just playing it because it's the end of my stream and I had nothing else to do in TFD for now. So, owing to that, I'm just chilling here for... Ooh, god damn. How the hell is this guy so good? But yeah, that's why I'm just chilling. I'm mostly just here to chat until it's the end of my stream, which is soon. No problem. Happy to give the info, Kazi. Now let me explore around this area. But yeah, I'm not actually supposed to showcase this game, so I'm just chilling. I'm happy to hear that. No spoilers though. Any spoilers and I will ban you for life from my channel because I hate spoilers. And I hate information and advice. But yeah, you'll need a microscope to see it because like I said, I'm not actually supposed to be streaming Wuchang right now. But I have nothing else to do in TFD and I've got 15 minutes until my stream ends. So I may as well chill here. Play a little bit of this. Relax with y'all. What's this? Ethereal form. What is this new spell? Invisibility and Skyborn Might. What? That's a pretty cool... That's a pretty cool ability. I'm gonna use that to stealth. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. If I need to sneak up on someone like Assassin's Creed style, you know what I'm saying? I give him the sneaky beaky. I hit him with the sneaky beaky dicky. Door doesn't open from this side. Table flip. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more to kill here. But by the way, guys, if you guys have any more questions to ask about Season 3, please feel free to ask questions about Season 3 for TFD. Alright, before I go, I've got like 11 minutes left until I have to go. So if you want to ask anything, now is the time. It's called Wuchang Fallen Feathers. It's a recently released Souls-like game, so it should be familiar to several individuals. These peasants serving the rebels after the emperor died. Yes, indeed, Baron. They are indeed the annoying ones. Damn. Phase changer headwear. Lol. I would say you can also use it with any character, to be honest, but it's best used with with Serena and Glay. Serena, obviously, because she is one of the best gun type descendants, but the other one of Glay is because she's got unlimited ammo, so you can actually utilize that a lot. But Malevolent can actually be used on pretty much any character because it's a very strong gun. Good for AoE horde clear. Well, especially with the seasonal perk, but the seasonal perk will go away. After that, it will be slightly less effective at horde clear. Okay, and now, before I move on up there, up that ladder, I want to check this whole area. I remember murdering all these dudes here. These dude man bros. Now, what else is here? Or rather, what else was here? Oh, does it just lead around? Doesn't open from this side, of course. Of course, what was I thinking? Why would the door ever open from this side? Of course, of course. Makes so much sense, right? I honestly wish I had more time to play Wuchang, but it is what it is. I do have to admit though, it took me so many streams to finish Elden Ring because I just had so much to do each and every single freaking time that I just kept on going and going and going and going and going. Okay, can't go that way. Now what's up here? That sounds wild. Why would Dude Bro be banned? That makes zero sense as a phrase, but okay, I guess. Yeah, it's really weird that Dude Bro would be banned, but I think a lot of lingo, like just innocuous lingo or normal lingo, is just straight up banned, and I don't know why. It definitely has some issues. Do you hear that, guys? I hear... Okay, you know what? For the last bit of stream, I'm gonna just show you. I hear some traps. Because it's like literally the last few minutes. I heard traps. Ew. Oh. Ah! I avoided them. Too easy. What this? Tome of Silver Seeking. What this say? Can be given to Wugong. Alright. Man, if dude bro is offensive in another language, I worry about other languages. What are they doing with their lives, huh? Imagine making dude bro offensive. That's just crazy, I tell you. Insane in so many ways. But the membrane, I tell you. Why do you think it's BS, Rico? Because quite frankly, that's pretty normal for most games like this. In fact, most people put in more than 10 catalysts, so I do have to say that. No, you're right about that, but I guess their concern is that if a streamer is allowed to do it and some dumbass streamer just does it, it looks bad for their game. So I think that's why they protect themselves, Baron, in that way. Ooh, I accidentally ate a bun. I wasn't supposed to do that. Whoops. What a waste. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. A face changer. He was saying something about coils and slithers. Okay. Oh, you already saw me. What the? Oh, man. I guess I got killed. God damn. I wasn't expecting him to be able to kill me. That's uncool. And I was doing so well, too. Well, that wasn't very cash money of him. Alright, see you later, Joe. Catch ya. I'm gonna be heading off soon as well. I'm just seeing if there are any other questions that need to answering. But yeah, if there are, please feel free to ask now. Of course, I'll be here tomorrow night as well. We could talk about Season 3. Now then, since I'm here, and I have the chance, I'm gonna kill everybody again. Because that's what a hero would do. A true hero murders everybody. 4 XP points, of course. I'm actually just playing this for fun, so I'm not answering any questions related to Wuchang. Either way, I wouldn't know. I don't follow their news or updates. So just take note of that. I'm actually here for TFD. But since I have nothing to do in TFD for a while, I'm just chilling for a bit. So if you're not here for a TFD related question, then I cannot help you, Mr. Jidan. I'm only just chilling here playing this for a little while before I end my stream. If we have no more TFD questions, then I'll end my stream soon. All right, I'll give you guys 5 minutes to finish up. I need to get back to where I died, though. Slaughtering, 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 and daughtering. I think this is where I died. Yeah, there it is. You got distracted and forgot. Were you distracted by Wu Chang's outfit? TFD needs one on this level. Oh wait, we do. We have Bunny. I hate them face changer boys. Truly annoying. Your elixirs sell like wildfire. I wonder if the temple might increase its monthly yield. The madame grows impatient. The red mercury shall arrive in due time. Li Wan-san. Well, it is what it is. You know, these fights shouldn't take long. It should be about dodging, mechanics, and things like that. Which is kind of what I like here. It's about mechanics, you know? Once you've mastered mechanics, then you feel good. Proceed to the first floor. Where is the first floor? What is? Glistening red. Hey, a door. Oh, shortcut. Sweet. That's nice. Okay, coolio. Now I can spend most of my life living in a gangster's paradise. Okay, that's great. Loot! Almost missed loot. Okay. Don't think there are any other questions related to TFD. All right, don't worry, because I'll be back tomorrow. Now, tomorrow morning, I've got a new game that I'll be showcasing to you guys. So look forward to it. And then Thursday is the big day. It's the big day out. All right, it's the big day out. So please do look forward to it. Ooh, whoa. Somebody attacking me already? Oh, there he is. Huh, I was wondering what was going on. Sir. Now is not the time, sir. Freaking mountain bandit, bro. Look at him. Look at this mountain bandit, huh? Is that what you like? I shall indeed, Austin. I shall indeed. All of you guys, you have a good one. Don't do anything too weird while I'm gone. All right, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, some new in the morning. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'll give it a try anyway. Okay? Thank y'all. Catch you tomorrow. And see you on the next one.